power to rekindle a collapsing nation. The year 2025 has arrived, but the nation's future looks bleak. The martial law crisis has reduced Korea, once poised to rip into the ranks of global powers, back to the status of a developing country. The economic, cultural, and geopolitical ripple effects could rival those of the 1997 financial crisis, causing profound harm to the entire nation. The key to overcoming this lies in politics, yet unlike during the financial crisis, when the country united as us, Korea is now fractured into you and me. There is no president to lead, even if the Constitutional Court rejects the impeachment of President Yoon Suk-yeol. It is difficult to imagine him continuing in office. This crisis presents an opportunity to reform political institutions, a sentiment that resonates with many. However, would the opposition party, confident that it is on the cusp of power, pursue such a reform? How many lawmakers care more about a nation than about securing nomination? Lawmakers, as if possessed, make reckless remarks and decisions that could close businesses and jeopardize national security. Proposals for electoral reform, a four-year presidential term with the possibility of re-election, or a decentralized government structure are met with indifference. The political polarization fueled by social media has rendered meaningful reform of the presidency unlikely. Efforts to improve transparency and communication within the National Election Commission, while necessary, also seem unattainable in the short term. The power to rebuild this faltering nation lies with us. Ultimately, the responsibility for electing leaders rests with the people. Looking back, there have been prime ministers more capable than their president. Among the previously mentioned presidential hopefuls, there were likely more suitable candidates. Despite their hard work and diligence, Koreans often lack the discernment to elect capable leaders. In contrast, voters in stable democracies, who generally work less and enjoy better living standards, excel at selecting their leaders. What kind of candidate should Koreans support? Who in this critical moment can lead the nation forward? We must abandon the fantasy of a knight in shining armor. What the nation needs now is incremental political progress. The era of heroes and great figures transforming Korea in a single stroke is over. Instead, we must choose leaders of wisdom and integrity to move the nation forward step by step. In a climate where every action of a president and their family is under scrutiny, and half the populace oppose any initiative, candidates who inspire trust through character rather than capability must be prioritized. Political novices should be excluded. The dangers of inexperience, as starkly demonstrated by the martial law crisis, cannot be ignored. Candidates who easily change their principles must also be disqualified.